New Orleans, the Gulf Coast was bracing yet again on Monday for a barrage of storm surge and pounding rain as Hurricane Sally lurched toward the region less than a month after Hurricane Laura's powerful winds pulverized a section of the coast. With Sally, officials warned of a storm whose threat came, in part, from its sluggish speed, with the extended time it percolates in the Gulf of Mexico able to intensify its scope and severity. The slow-moving storm, which grew to Category 2 hurricane strength on Monday, could dump 20 inches of rain in some places, in addition to delivering as much as 11 feet in storm surge. It is still anticipated that we are going to bear the brunt of this storm, Governor Tate Reeves of Mississippi said during a briefing on Monday, with meteorologists predicting that Sally would scrape southeast Louisiana before the center of the storm makes landfall in Mississippi early Wednesday. "Now is the time to prepare," Mr. Reeves said. "Be prepared for the worst-case scenario." Officials in Mississippi and Louisiana urged residents to hunker down for a volley of dangers, including flash floods, tornadoes and strong winds. An expanse of the coastline reaching from west of New Orleans to the Alabama and Florida state line faced the possibility of hurricane-level conditions, meteorologists said. Forecasts show that the western flank of the storm will begin hitting the remote coastal areas of Louisiana on Tuesday morning, then shift to the northeast, with the eye of the storm expected to make landfall near Biloxi, Mississippi, on Wednesday morning. Mandatory evacuations have been issued in low-lying areas along the coast, and in New Orleans, Mayor LaToya Cantrell ordered people living outside the protection of the city's levee system to clear out. Throughout the city and beyond, residents were loading up sandbags and stocking up on supplies. "We're concerned about those levees and what it means for potential flooding," said Chris Dier, a teacher who lives in St. Bernard Parish, east of New Orleans. "If it deviates 10 or 15 miles west, then it's going to be right over St. Bernard Parish, so we just have some concerns because Katrina also had a similar path." In Alabama, state officials closed beaches and urged people in coastal areas prone to flooding, particularly tourists, to get out before the rain and winds arrive. The surge could reach as high as 7 to 11 feet near the mouth of the Mississippi River, and upward of 5 feet along a broader stretch of the Gulf Coast, according to the National Hurricane Center. Much of the region can also expect as much as a foot of rain. Sally will strike eastern Louisiana as the state is still clawing its way back from the devastation from Laura, which was one of the most powerful hurricanes to pummel the state when it made landfall last month as a Category 4 storm.